Hello everybody, welcome to the Abbots Address. This is going to be a really quick one. There's a lot going on. Uh, First thing, one of our community members, Myozen, has suffered a total loss of her home in a fire. And though she and her son are fine, they lost their family pet and a bunch of belongings. And so the Leadership Council has made a GoFundMe page. Thank you, Kinko, for putting that together. That's accessible on the Facebook group, which is a closed, secret, so-called Facebook group. That's Facebook's term. It's for people that are members, that they can see that. If you can please go there and throw a couple of bucks in to help, along with sending some intentions, that would be really great. It's been a devastating, unexpected loss, and the community is really good at rallying for things like this, and here we have another opportunity. So please, do what you can. A word of caution, Kinko from the Leadership Council is kind of in the lead with communicating, so it's best for, I think, if everybody doesn't start flooding emails and calls to Myozen directly, but that's the situation. Please keep the family in your intentions and do contribute some financial assistance if you can. Now's the time. Next thing. Tomorrow we have our Jukai initiates, the first formation class for 2016 meets tomorrow. We've got a pretty robust number of folks as we end up having, it seems, and this will start tomorrow morning, so please, in a particular way, keep these folks in your awareness and your prayer and your intention over tomorrow. It's an intensive process. It's an important process. It's critical for these folks. So please hold them in your heart and in your hara as we go through this tomorrow. Tomorrow night is the full, I guess it's full, or I always confuse full and new moon. It was pointed out to me I'm astrologically inept, but what I mean is the bright one, the really bright one. That's the one I use. And so tomorrow night, big brightest moon of the month, I'm going to be doing the renewal of vows. So I invite everybody to join me. If you're a member, you can renew your relationship to the Sangha covenant. If you have received the Jukai, then you can renew your vow commitment. Auspicious day for that with the thing tomorrow for the formation classes. Very nicely lined up. If you're a Shoken student, you can renew your Shoken commitments. And then I'll be renewing my priestly vows and abbot vows and stuff like that. So we can all do that as a community tomorrow night when the moon is bright and full and shiny. Nice. Lastly, this is real quick. You may have noticed that I've started live streaming some Sangha activities on Facebook. And it's a Shin, which we had last weekend. I did that a few times. Amazing response. This is very interesting. A lot of people started to look at this and actually say, that's what you folks actually do? That's amazing. I had no idea. I can't even tell you how many private messages I've gotten from folks who were positively impacted, not by listening to a Dharma talk, not by getting teachings, not by more data, but simply being able to, in some way, witness live, real-time folks practicing. And I'm convinced enough at this point to say that it's a very important methodology for helping and making the Dharma accessible that is really underexplored right now. The technology is ready for this, so I'm going to continue the experiment, to live broadcast things. Of course, we've been live streaming the temple services for quite some time, thanks to Shigetsu's efforts. Somehow it's different now with this live streaming stuff and sharing on the Facebook. So if you see that, note that you can push share, and the thing will share on your Facebook feed and other people can see it live if you feel comfortable with that. And then more people can just see what's involved, which really is just a bunch of folks sitting there doing Zazen, but it's getting a result. So please help if you feel comfortable with it. If you see a live stream of the Wednesday service, Sunday service, or the retreat stuff that we do when it's appropriate, share it. Let people see what the practice actually looks like. I have to say that it may be a really, really important addition to the conversation. It's not just about having another zippy title for an article or something like that. Okay, that's it. So, lots going on. I apologize for the brevity of this, but I've got to get ready for what's happening tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. See you in the Zendo.